Let's get a better look at those chicks, shall we? Just a moment. Here's one of the black and white chicks. Cheeks might be slightly puffy, but I don't think they're puffy enough to be an Easter egger, which makes me think these are from Red. This one is from Red, our Rhode Island Red mix rooster. Look at the tiny little comb. Isn't that adorable? Look at that. It's so cute. These chicks are super friendly, by the way. If I stick my hand underneath the heat plate, they just jump right in my hand. So I'm super excited about that. Let me get the next one. Here's the other black and white one. Again, doesn't really have puffy cheeks, as you can see. So again, I'm going to say this one belongs to Red, our Rhode Island Red mix rooster. Look how cute. Is it not the cutest little thing you've ever seen? All right, this next one, I believe, is from Big John, our Ameraucana, and I'll show you why. Look at the cheeks, the poofy. Those that don't know, Easter eggers come from blue eggers mixed with others. So for instance, our blue egger would be our Ameraucana Big John, and the non-blue eggers would be our Leghorn Dominique Cross or pure Leghorns. And this one has super puffy cheeks, which is prominent in Easter eggers. So I'm going to say this one is a Big John baby. I cannot wait to see what these little ones turn out looking like. Like I said, they're super friendly, super trusting. Not even trying to jump out of my arms, just wants to stand up. It is shivering, so I'm going to put it back under the heat plate. As you can tell, they are super healthy and doing super well. They are in our brooder box. They've got plenty of food, water, oyster shell, and chick grit. And they are just thriving. And then we have that one number 4 egg that is still in the incubator. It's right there. I have not seen any signs of pipping yet. Yeah, no pips. But I've been told that sometimes there'll be like an egg or two that'll hatch about 5 days later than the others. And considering these guys hatched Friday night, early Saturday morning, we're going to go ahead and leave this egg in here until Wednesday night around 6:30-ish. Maybe slightly later. I don't know. We'll see. Because we want to make sure it has enough time that it's going to be able to hatch if it's going to hatch. Going into lockdown, it was still viable and in fact was showing movement. However, these eggs, I honestly did not expect to have many, if any at all, hatch because they were sitting on our counter for a whole week in that cold snap that we got where it was in the 30s for the whole week. And so I really didn't expect them to do much of anything. However, out of the 6 eggs we put in there, 3 have hatched so far. And only 2 of them didn't show development past the eyes. So this one, like I said, was moving around up to lockdown and doing really well, although it wasn't moving as much as the others. So I'm kind of concerned that maybe it didn't make it through lockdown. I don't know. We'll see. I've been keeping the humidity at or above 70 as much as I possibly can. That way I try to make sure that there's no possible way for them to shrink wrap inside. And even when I pulled those other chicks out, the humidity did not drop below 70 because it was like 75, 80 when I pulled them out of the incubator. So there was plenty of extra humidity to keep it above 70. Right now the water's running low, so it's down to 60, so I went ahead and refilled it. But yeah, so we are super excited. We're still going to have to wait and see on those two black ones, but I'm pretty sure they are both from Red. And that gray one is 100%. I'm pretty sure 100%. Okay, 99.9% is Big John. We'll have to wait and see, but I am super excited. Which one do you think? Like, do you agree with me that the two black ones are from Red and the gray one is from Big John? What are your thoughts? Let me know in the post below. We're taking a poll. Bye, guys. Before I forget, quail update. They're all doing really well. Kind of piled up back there by the heat plate. They're not going under the heat plate very much right now because it's pretty warm in our bathroom and pretty humid as well. But they're doing super well. You can see them there. Happy little birds. We're gonna have to get them the big waterer that's in the brooder box right now and put this small one in with the chickens, because right now they're emptying this whole thing out within a day. It's nuts. And we've got to get a bigger feeder too, because they're emptying the food out about every day as well. So I'm gonna have to go get a bigger feeder for them. And then we're just gonna swap out the waterers, because the waterer in with the chickens is like it's a gallon, a little bit over a gallon waterer. So, but we are extremely pleased with how well these little guys are doing. They're so funny to watch because they'll like pounce at each other randomly and just like spaz out. It's so funny. They are 3 weeks and a couple days old at this point. I cannot wait to see what genders we have. I think the majority of them are probably female, but we're gonna find out. I was told by some people that the males tend to be smaller than the females, but I've also been told by more people that you can't tell sex until you're able to vent sex them at 6 weeks. So again, let me know what you guys think. In your experience with quail, have you been able to tell early on if one's a male versus female? Any characteristics, personality-wise, size-wise? Or do you agree with the majority who are saying you can't tell until you vent sex them? Let me know. What do you guys think?